So I guess, if we're still on this idea of time,
Okay.
um, I find the last month
Mm-hmm.
that we've been doing this, I feel like time has gotten a lot worse. I
Okay.
just feel like everything is going by really fast and I haven't gotten anything done. Um, and I just kind of, I don't know, before I used to sort of try to do things, and now I'm just kind of like, what's the point? um,
Okay.
I'm, I wouldn't say I'm depressed. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm just kind of
Mm-hmm.
like, um, yeah. I just sort of like, maybe paralyzed a little bit.
Okay.
Just don't know what to do. So yeah,
So you said you used to try and get things done.
yeah. Like I would, try to make an effort. Now I don't even bother. So,
Okay. And what were you trying to get done?
um, well, I was, applying to a lot of jobs before,
Mm-hmm.
and I applied to a lot of things that I'm like way overqualified for. These are jobs that don't even pay well.
Mm-hmm.
I have like a lot of experience. I have a lot of awards, and I don't even get, a call back now. So it's just like I don't understand.
Okay.
Um, but if I even got that call, I would be like, oh fuck, I don't want to do this,
That's why you're not getting the calls.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Um, well, I have mentioned to you before, I do want, I have a lot of things that I want to do. Like I have my writing projects,
Mm-hmm.
different types. I've also started drawing in the last couple months. I haven't
Okay.
really done that since I was a child, and I really enjoy that. And there's a couple other things. There's like a lot of things, like maybe making jewelry, but like everything is like something new. Not the writing, but the other things are like completely new. They would take a lot of time. There's a lot of effort, energy, possibly expense involved, right?
Mm-hmm. Good.
So, and then it's just like exhausting just thinking about it. So, that's why I'm kind of like stuck now. And I also feel guilt because it's like I have to bring in money.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I don't really want to work at McDonald's or something.
Okay.
So I'm kind of just like hiding a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The things that you want to do you actually want to do them?
Yeah, I do. I do want to do them.
Okay. But you're not doing them.
No.
And why aren't you doing them?
Um, well, it's just I well, I probably terrified of failing and just doing all this work for no reason.
Okay. What if you did the work and it succeeded?
Um, well, obviously that would be um, amazing.
There's the issue. Is it doesn't feel like you're afraid of failing. It feels like you're afraid of succeeding. What would happen
Hmm.
to your life if you succeeded in these things you want to do?
Um, well, there's a part of me that's a little bit worried about some of the stuff I talk about, you know, what people are going to think.
Yep.
Some people are going to be, you know, horrified.
Mm-hmm.
My family is going to be like completely, you know, shocked and embarrassed.
Yep.
So there's that. And then, you know, even if it does amazingly well, there's people that are going to be jealous, you know? So there's that too.
So are you allowed to have success if it upsets other people?
Right.
So are you willing to destroy the belief that you're not allowed to have success if it upsets other people?
Yes.
Are you willing to destroy the belief that you can only have success by upsetting other people?
Yes.
Oh, wow. How else would your life be different if you became successful?
I would probably have to move. Well, I'd want to move, just for proximity reasons to, you know, sort of the industry I want to work in.
Okay. And you want to move there?
I do. I don't think my son does, but you know, he's 9, so
Okay.
he doesn't get a choice.
But can you move if he doesn't want to?
I could. I mean, he would be unhappy, but he's, you know.
Okay. You have to make sure your son is not unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So are you willing to destroy the belief that you can only do things that ensure your son is not unhappy?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. You've got this theme of limiting your options to a point where no one else gets upset, hurt, or unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
And when you want to create stuff in your life, that's what's just going to happen naturally. Right? It's not like everyone's going to get upset and hurt, but there's always, when you're shifting up the scale, when you're going either higher frequency or more success, people are going to get upset. They're going to get uncomfortable. Some are going to be unhappy about what's going on. And if you're trying to make sure that doesn't happen, you're just saying, I don't want to become successful.
Mm-hmm.
So are you willing to allow people to get hurt, upset, and unhappy as you become successful?
I am. I do feel like it's a little bit difficult when I'm talking about the stuff I want to talk about, because it's, you know, like childhood stuff. So then there's, you know, like my mom and, you know, things that happened that I want to talk about, I know she's going to be angry about, because I'm not just talking about me, it's her as well, right?
Yeah.
And it's putting out, personal stuff. So
Do you have to talk about that?
I feel like I want to.
Okay.
But I don't, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like a lot of these issues are issues that a lot of people have.
Yeah.
So I think it would help people. But it's not going to help her. I mean,
do you want to hurt your family?
No, I don't.
That's not quite true.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Were you hurt by your family?
Yes.
So does it feel satisfying to make sure they're hurt as well?
I don't think satisfying, but maybe for them to maybe understand, because there's such lack of, any comprehension about past misdeeds or whatever.
Yep. So there's a conflict here in that I know you're looking for understanding, but it seems like you're trying to make this book the vehicle for understanding, knowing that they're not going to go to a place of understanding when the book comes out. And because that's the situation, you're not going to let the book come out. You're just going to keep delaying it and not taking action. If you can create understanding with your family, then the book can show up in a completely different way.
It can show up in a different way.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny because I'm listening to Kevin Hart's book right now. You Can't Make This Shit Up.
Okay.
And he's telling his life story about how he was treated, what his family did. But there's a part where he just talks about how batshit crazy his dad was and the stuff he did. And he actually got his dad to write a section of the book from his point of view as to what was going on, because they had got to this place where, okay, I know I had a rough childhood and you did these things, but let's get it from your point of view. And so that we can have that understanding. And because of that, because they had that talk, that's why he was able to put that in the book. But I could tell from the way he talks and the way he writes the book that he would not put anything in that book if he knew it was going to have such an impact on any of his family members and really hurt them.
Right.
You're coming from a place that I need to tell my story and I don't care if it hurts, the story needs to be told. And that's first of all not in compassion for the people that are in the book, but it's also going against your moral code of you don't want anyone to get hurt. And that's why your book is stalled.
Right.
So are you willing to get to a place of understanding of their points of view and their stories?
Yes.
Okay. So when you're willing to have those conversations and get mutual understanding, not just them understanding you, it's going to shift things for you. But the conversations have to be one of, I want to understand, not you need to understand me and we need to just get to this place so that I can get this book out. Okay.
Yeah.
How's that feeling?
It makes sense.
Okay. That's not what I asked, though. How's that feeling?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel better. It's just, it's there. It's hanging over me.
Are you willing to destroy the belief that they will never understand you or what you went through?
Well, I haven't actually spoken to my dad in almost over 25 years.
Okay.
So
that's fine, because beliefs don't give a crap about time or even if people are alive or not. Are you willing to destroy the belief that they will never understand you or what you went through?
yes.
Oh, it's not going to move. Are you willing to destroy the belief that you will never understand them or why they did the things they did?
Yes.
Are you willing to destroy the belief that this book will not end in happiness for your family?
Ooh. So that I will be happy is what you're saying.
Yeah. And they will be happy.
Yes.
Okay. How does that feel?
Better.
That's where we needed to go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, this is Shiraz. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. And you can check out upcoming events at www.energeticmagic.com. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.